Wacky. Tejano norteño, we talk to them all. Su servidor el Bomb, Bomba Gómez, su compa Eddie el producer. And now it's time for Bomba's Wacky Wednesday.
Here's this week's Wacky Wednesday Classic.
Estoy jugando la vida, me estoy jugando la suerte.
And that was a Wacky Wednesday Classic. Remember that one?
If you want to get wacky on Wednesday with my buddy Bumper on Wacky Wednesday.
Cachi, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien.
Chivo, ¿cómo está?
Más o menos.
Qué bueno, gusto en verlos.
¿Qué onda, John? What's up, man? How you doing?
Bro? Good, you? Nah, aquí nomás, güey. Dando la vuelta aquí nomás. Been thinking about that girl lately.
Hombre.
No sé si... No sé, la verdad. Se me hace que le voy a poner como un hechizo o algo.
Dale, güey. Hijo de su.
Yo te puse en el alma un hechizo para que tú te quedes conmigo, para que no me dejes nunca jamás. Yo te puse en el alma un hechizo para que nunca dejes de amarme, para que no te vayas nunca jamás. Pero falló la seducción, algo pasó. A pesar del hechizo, aunque quieras no te lo permito. Un hechizo te puse en el corazón. Si te vas te deseo buena suerte. Como yo nadie puede quererte. Un hechizo te puse en el corazón. Yo te puse en el alma un hechizo para que tú te quedes conmigo, para que no me dejes nunca jamás. Yo te puse en el alma un hechizo para que nunca dejes de amarme, para que no te vayas nunca jamás. Pero falló la seducción, pasó y hoy te vas. Tú te vas a pesar del hechizo, aunque quieras no te lo permito. Un hechizo te puse en el corazón. Si te vas te deseo buena suerte, como yo nadie puede quererte. Un hechizo te puse en el corazón. Tú te vas a pesar del hechizo, aunque quieras no te lo permito. Un hechizo te puse en el corazón. Si te vas te deseo buena suerte, como yo nadie puede quererte. Un hechizo te puse en el corazón.
Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered, the real deal. No pre-planning, no chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Before we do anything, I want to dedicate tonight's show to a good friend of us, a good friend of the show. He was a diehard Bumper's Wacky Wednesday fan, never missed a show with his family. My good friend, Mr. Ricky Reyes, there out of Corpus Christi, Texas, who lost their beautiful son this last week. So we want to dedicate tonight's show to our good friend, Joe Angel Lara, and he's going to definitely be missed, and you know, just it's grateful for all the years of being a fan of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, man, and may he rest in peace. This is tonight's show dedicated to our good friend Joe Angel Lara. All right, we're back, man. Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. No.
Thank you.
No te crees. Man, welcome, man. Welcome to the capital city of Tejano music, San Antonio, Texas. We'd like to thank Joey and Fernando and all the staff right here at Musica Records for allowing us to take over every Wednesday for the last few weeks, take over here and have our show live from their set here. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, and they're doing big things here, man. Look forward to see everything coming from Musica Records, Lone Star Records. Did I say that right, Joey? Lone Star Records, right? Shout out to all those guys for making tonight happen. Well, it's been a crazy week, man. Last week's show was definitely one for the books, and you know, me and Eddie were still on a high. I mean, I think Friday we were still talking about it. We're still getting comments about it. It was great to have all the musicales here on the set, play live for you guys. It was definitely a dream come true for both me and Eddie. And again, we want to thank David Ligarza and all the musicales for being with us last week. And again, man, for just being part of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, man. It means a lot to us. It really, really does. So, again, if you love the show, you like the show, make sure you like, you subscribe, you share, all that stuff that we see every week. Make sure that you guys are doing that stuff. Eddie, we're almost to 41,000 followers on Facebook. Thanks to everybody who made it possible to get us to 40,000. Now we're almost close to hitting 41,000. So we're growing, man. I've almost, the way I tell Eddie all the time, I've almost, little by little, we're coming up, man. We're coming up slowly but surely. Well, enough of the intro, enough of all that BS. Bumper, how do you do shows where you have David Ligarza Los Musicales, you have Grupo Ezpada, who knows what we're going to have next week, right? I love that. I love the fact that we're able to do that here. We built the platform. We're able to bring you, bands that you grew up with, and maybe bands that are kicking ass, and maybe just where you're at, you've never seen them play, right? You've never been able to see them play. And here on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, you get to know them a little bit more. And next time you see them come across your town, you go out there and show them some love, man. Sopa, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Well, ladies and gentlemen, from Cotula, Texas. You see, I messed that up. Let's try it again. Cut. Ladies and gentlemen, from Cotula, Texas, I want you to put your hands together for my good friends, Grupo. How do you want me to say it? Like fancy?
You have to stand up and say it.
Stand up and say it? All right.
No, just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Cotula, Texas, Grupo Ezpada.
1, 2.
Mañana ya nada será igual. Los buenos tiempos pasarán. Se van y yo nada puedo hacer. Perderé las ganas de correr. Mis manos vacías quedarán. Y de tan solo historias que contar. Y siempre en mi mente quedarán. Aquí en mi mente vivirán. Tal vez mañana yo estaré pensando en lo que pudo ser. Tal vez mañana yo estaré entre la espada y la pared.
Oh, yeah. Grupo Ezpada all the way from Cotula, Texas, baby. Down 35 south a little bit. It's a little more hotter over there, no?
Yes, it's a lot more hotter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I was just noticing your hat, bro. Tell us to my good friend Joe's Hat Company there in George, West Texas. It's been a while that I gave that guy a plug. But, man, if you don't follow that guy, you need to follow. 1, he's super funny. 2, he sells some badass caps. And I see his caps absolutely everywhere, man.
Oh, yeah.
What does it say? Cállate, way?
Yeah.
It's supposed to say what?
Callaway golf.
Callaway golf?
Well,
I wouldn't know. I don't play golf.
I know. You wouldn't get the reference if you don't play golf, but it's a Callaway brand. I'm trying to see if Fernando has something over there.
Oh no, he don't. He don't got no Callaway boots. That's for sure, right? But nombre, it's funny you say golf, bro. I was just telling Eddie, you guys do. You watch a lot of Netflix or anything like that? You go to these shows?
Yeah.
Roger, smile,
happened?
bro.
What
Me
happened?
está asustando la madre. You just looking at me like.
I'm waiting.
Wait, I started watching. I finished it in 2 days, bro. El pinche, ¿cómo se llama? El Will Ferrell.
Oh, the Hawk.
The Hawk.
Something like that.
Chinga. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. But
Bro,
I wanna watch it.
dude, that dude he's just his own funny, bro. He's
we're
got his own
We're a fan.
thing, man. It's
My wife and I are a fan of that. So of him.
of him.
his
Oh yeah.
style.
And then the
So-
chick that he has with him, that's his caddy. She's just like the icing on the cake when it comes to stuff, bro.
whole
Like,
thing?
yeah, it's funny. It's
I may start
super
that
funny,
tonight.
man. Bueno, pues, welcome to the show, guys, man. For the second time, we've had Grupo Ezpada here. Well, we had him there at the studio at the house. I talked to Sopa, it's been some months ago.
Yeah.
And we were hoping to get you guys on with when you released the new single, right?
Yes.
The single came out in what, como like late April, early May?
Late
por ahí?
April, yeah,
Late April, early
exactly.
May, ahí por ahí.
Mid-April, that's what it was.
So the new single, which we're gonna jam a little bit later, you guys did that with Shelly Lares?
No, that was our previous. That was our previous single. The new single we did on our own. It was a song called El Hechizo. The one we did with Shelly was called Donde Quiera que Estés.
Donde quiera. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got it confused.
Well, that's last time we were on the show is
when you were doing that. Yeah, we're doing
single,
that.
yes,
Yeah. Checo Tavares, un saludos to Checo. I just saw he just came across right there.
Checo, saludos,
Big
Checo.
shout out to Checo.
I want to. Before we go on any further, I want to say that it's really hard going on today after last week's show because you had The Godfather, one of my all-time favorite bands, David Garza. Un saludo para los musicales, todas sus familias de parte de Grupo Ezpada. We absolutely love your music. You're an icon. You're an idol, and when I saw you on last week, I was like, great, we got to follow up that.
Good job,
Hey,
Bumper. Good job,
somebody's
Bumper.
got to do it, Roger. Somebody has to do it, bro. Somebody has to do it.
But it
And
was an
you
awesome
were the
show.
guys to do it, man. You were the guys to do it. No, but bro, it's good. I love being able to do this. You know what I mean? It to me, I've said this before. If you're a fan of the show, I've said this many times. Like sometimes, and I see Eddie. I didn't think Eddie ever did it, but he does do it. He does it in his own way. Like you do it every week, and you're like, damn, I gotta set all this shit up. Damn, I gotta tear all this shit down, right? And it's like it can get overwhelming, especially like with your everyday life and everything that you're doing, and then you add this on top. And then sometimes you're just like, Eddie, who do we got? And not you guys. Maybe like a few months back, and I'm like, man, okay, I got to do some research because I really don't really know too much about them.
Mm-hmm.
But those shows end up being, for me, some of my most better work, best shows, because you don't know a lot about them, right? And then you find out stuff, and it just goes on another vibe. It's cool, bro. And I love
that's what
doing
it's
that.
about.
You know, you have the musicales, you know, I mean, there's the Godfather of Tejano music. You know what they bring to the table,
Right.
Grupo
Absolutely.
Espada. You guys aren't a new band. You're a band that's been around for a long time. You guys have been hustling, doing what you can, you know, and you guys play a lot of privates, right? You guys play a lot of privates. You're well known in that South Texas area, that gateway, you know, que es Pearsall, Daly, Cotula, all that area. And y'all are all great musicals outright on your own, man. And speaking of outright, we're going to start right here with you. You want to introduce yourself, and then we'll work our way all the way down over there.
René Sobrevía, play bajo quinto en coros.
Johnny Sobrevía, un saludo para todos ustedes, vocalista de Grupo Espada.
Roger Ramirez, drummer, and Bumpers,
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll, frega.
Johnny Signs, accordion, keyboard.
Do you know who this guy is?
Johnny Signs?
Just pensala.
Johnny's-
Necesitas tu research, vamos a ver.
Johnny Signs has played with many bands.
No.
Yeah.
There's one band que he stands out. ¿Cuál?
¿Cuál es?
Which one?
Your favorite. What was your favorite band you played with?
That's a tough question.
I flipped that real quick, bro. I flipped it real quick. No, hombre. Again, all of you guys are talented musicians, man. You know, and the last time we had you here, you know, the making of Espada, and you know, it takes a lot, bro. It takes a lot to have a band the way y'all have a band and be able to play private gig after private gig. But I want to ask you something right off the top.
Okay.
Is you guys play you think you play more for the love of music, or for trying to find that break, trying to find that one song that's gonna just like take you to another level? And that's for every one of y'all. However y'all want to answer. Personal question. You know, do you think you play for the love of music, or you're playing to like, man, maybe somebody catches this, or maybe this song
Papajar
takes
los
off.
viles? No, man, just kidding.
No, be real.
I do it for the love of the music, man. I mean, yeah, you want that break, you know, but I actually do it because privates, man, you get more personal with the people. I love that, man. That's my thing. So
he says for the love of the music. Sopa?
I have to agree with him on that part because I'll be 49 on Saturday, this Saturday.
Hijos.
And I've fortunately been blessed with some groups that I've toured the country and Mexico. So I've been there. It's great. I loved it. I will never say that it wasn't. But I don't know that if the way my life is set up right now, I don't know that if we were to hit with this number one or hit with a number one song and then, hey, you guys are getting pulled this way. I don't know if it would work for the way our lives are set up right now.
Hey, he's supposed to say, time out.
Yeah, time out.
Hold on for that number one, bro. I gotta work. I can't get off on Friday.
Take it off the air. No? I gotta work Friday. No, but for real, I mean,
oh wow,
like because that's not gonna last forever. Obviously, unless you're like Intocable or and it's been 30 plus years.
Yeah.
Palomino's been 35 years. You've had them recently on your show. Un saludo para ellos. Pero la verdad, everybody wishes for a number one hit and exposure and stuff like that. But sometimes you got to be careful what you wish for, especially at our age. I'm telling you.
You ain't ready for that road life, right?
Man, I've been on there. I did 9 years of straight touring all over the country with Vision.
On the bus.
On the bus every weekend, 9 years.
Yeah,
I loved it, but
no, definitely that'll get old. Un saludo to my primo watching all the way in Ruskin, Florida. You guys know him. If you follow Tejano Music, this guy's all on Wacky to Mr. Juan Narvaez there in Ruskin, Florida. Always tuning in to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Saludos, primo. Thanks for tuning in. What about your answer, carnal?
I just make the coffee for the group, so no, I'm just playing.
And nobody drinks coffee, so
yeah, I'm the only one.
You'll see.
No, I do it for the love of the music. Growing up with my uncles, just every get together we had with the family, they'd be singing, playing the guitar, and just the love and passion that I've had. I mean, I was in the band in high school, the mariachi in high school, so just the love of the music is mainly what I want to do, why I want to do it, and what I'm doing it for. Just it's in my heart, it's in my blood.
Okay, Mr. Sainz.
I think we all agree that we do it because of the love of the music. I personally have a whole lifetime of breaks, opportunities. I've been blessed and could have asked for more. And at this point, my hope is that my grandkids, get to grow up and see me play and stuff. And, they get into it. Maybe I could teach them. All the instruments are there in the house. They're just waiting for them. And the only break that I think about these days is wondering if I'm going to break my back. That's about it.
Yeah, I broke my leg.
The break between the sets.
Wow.
What time is our break, Roger?
we got a big clock like that, man, and we can't rush that clock. Everything you got to
I hear you, but we're joking, ladies and gentlemen, but honestly, like it's a true question, man, because for you think about it, you do something because you go to work every day because you're hoping to get that raise, you're hoping to get this, right? I mean, how many people go to work because like, hey, I just want to get out of the house, or what I mean, like you know what I mean? I'm gonna be making the $4.15 or not. That's not minimum wage no more, right?
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. My bad.
It feels
Short-
like
short already.
it feels like
it right now. But what I'm saying is like, for the fans, like know that not all the groups are out there looking to be that number. Of course, if a song takes off, great. But a lot of them are not out there consistently just looking to make that number one and to be that band. A lot of them just do it for the love of the music. And what comes with that? Private gigs, you know what I mean? And you guys get well known around your area. And everybody knows a private gig always gets paid more than a regular, a normal gig. But again, being a showman, being a musician, I mean, everybody wants that break, right? I mean, everybody loves that break.
I mean, we of course we want that break, but
like Sopa said, like, would your lives be ready for it? That's the other thing. You know what I mean?
I'm ready.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Who's ready for it, and who's gonna be available to?
I think you guys would figure it out.
We would definitely have to.
Yeah, you would definitely figure it out. And Mr. Sainz down there.
Yeah.
I call you Mr. Sainz because tiene los anteojos. He looks all serious over there.
Oh, come on, man.
No. Let's for the people watching, what are some of the bands that you played with over the years, man? Cordion.
Yeah. So when I first came to Texas, it was a band called Inocencia. They had a little song called Corazón Borracho that gave us, they still play to this day.
Yeah.
Song that I'm very, very proud of. It amazes me they still play those songs. But after that, I got to play with Excelencia. That was the Mafia dudes. So, man, Nombre Caete, it was like my idols, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I'm playing with these guys. I got to record a Pilares de Cristal, that album with them. That was awesome. Fast forward, you know, I've played with many groups, and I don't want to leave anyone out there. Everyone was great in their own right, but then I came into Selena's orbit, you know, and I did some studio work for her. That was also a great experience, and I played with Pira Studio for about 8 years. That was probably my longest gig, and we did the whole Como Te Extraño thing, you know.
You were with Tootie too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have stories about
Tootie.
Tootie.
Tootie out there from the Delta Boys. That's my boy right there.
Tootie was a very young man when I met
You
him.
said Pita Studio. You know, I didn't pull up any pictures because I just forgot. And Eddie already had enough on his plate. But I got to spend last Friday. I got to hang out with Pita Studio and Chris Perez and Louis the singer. We'll talk about it a little bit later. We got a little segment for it. But
saludos,
yeah,
papi.
man, saludos to
Toda la
Pete
palomilla.
and Tootie and
Yes.
all the guys. David, Dianda, bro.
That's another guy,
So,
yeah.
so were you married when you were in Excelencia?
Nah.
There's no way you could have been married.
No. It's like Elvis had it right. You can't be married in rock and roll. No offense. I love my wife. But yeah.
Hey, and when you were with Excelencia, was Joey the drummer?
No, he was a little bit after.
He was a little bit after
So I got
you-
to play with Adam. Rest in peace. Adam Mosqueda,
Oh,
Mafia.
okay.
Yeah. I got to play with him and Speedy. Jesse Perales, rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I played with the originals. And David de Anda, Los Chamacos, the originals. I mean, when I first picked up the box, you know, Jaime de Anda, Los Chamacos, David, you know.
But you know what makes me laugh the most about David Dianda? It's a warm feeling in my heart, but it makes me laugh.
What's that?
The minute he speaks, the minute he talks to you, you're like, yo, you're David Dianda, vato? Like,
Yeah.
like I want him to say, una rosa y un clap, right? But he's like, hey, dog, what's up? Like, I'm like,
Yep. I was like, boy.
yeah.
You know, it's something, boy.
His H-Town comes out like instantly,
Gotcha.
bro. Instantly.
Yep. Saludos, David de Anda, if you're out there.
Roger, and you know, you have, I see it on your arm, the Ramirez. I mean, that last name in that area is Músicos
Galore.
Músicos galore, right?
Yeah.
They go way back. I mean, Macizo, all those guys. You're related to all those Ramirez, right? Los trenos de Texas. Like, so I think it runs in your veins, so to say, the música. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I grew up. Well, all of us grew up in that, man. I mean, me, Brian, and Albert, pretty much. My cousins Romy and Rocky. We all grew up in that. I mean, that's every weekend.
That was the life.
Era música every weekend.
And I mean, we just grew up in it, man. Como dicen, a huevo, bro.
A huevo, bro.
You could probably do a 2-day show of maybe more. Yeah, in fact, more of Los Truenos stories on the road, and maybe not even finish stories.
You know what would be really cool, bro? And I done this with the Aguilares. I think what would be really cool would to be able to do a show. It doesn't have to be in public either. I mean, it could be anywhere over there. But if there was some of the tios around still, you know, Cuyo, Coito, Brian,
My
yourself,
dad, my dad,
your
my
dad,
original.
you know what I
drummer.
mean? Like, and just have a sit down, just a plática, right? No, really no.
Pay for a private. We could get you there.
We can make this happen. We can definitely make this happen. That's funny, bro.
I mean, that would be a good idea with Albert, Brian, all the Chris,
Truenos,
and
yeah.
I mean, it's just. Yeah,
Toda la
I mean,
familia.
Toda la familia.
Frank Naka.
Yeah, Frank and all the guys. Yeah.
And you got the little brother. ¿Cómo se llama el chiquito? I call him the flaquito. Chris también. He's got his band too, man.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, bro. Because there's not a lot of. I mean, if you think about it, there's not really many big families like that that are, just have that much
That many
musical, that many
generations,
generations of music in their blood. It'd be really cool, something different, man.
And back, it just looks like back in the day, así era, las familias se juntaban, se hacían músicos, or se iban a las labores. It's just kind of weird, you know.
We grew up
Se ponían a
differently.
jalar o a tocar, que es lo que quería hacer, you know. I guess, you know, back in the day. Because there's a lot of families like that were families in bands and actually had their bands. So, I mean, I don't know.
So the Ramirez's were a family that they traveled up, they went up north, they
all over, man. Washington, California, andaban por donde quiera.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. And well, Sopa was talking, and yourself, sir, who you played with?
I played with a band when I first started, I guess, my professional career, with a band from Kingsville called Iluso.
Okay.
And then I migrated back to South Texas over here with Carlo y los Cachorros.
Okay.
And then from there, I jumped on with Ezpada, and I'm still here.
Okay. So Kingsville, Texas. You're a Brahma. That's where you went to school?
No, I'm from Cotulla.
Oh, I'm not from Kingsville, bro. I just played with the band from there in Kingsville. No, man. Again, that whole area, just great music has come out of that area, and you know, you guys are definitely one of them. What keeps you guys together, man? Like what keeps y'all driving to, like, hey, besides somebody calling, you know, hey, I need y'all for a wedding or a quince or whatever. What keeps it like, hey, man, let's keep doing this. Let's keep rolling with this music.
I think the camaraderie that, of course, this is my younger brother, but and we were never played in the band together until this band. Obviously, you know, 20-something odd years later since I started. But I've known Roger since those days that we were just talking about, Los Truenos and stuff like that, because I followed their music as well from way back when. But then we became friends, but we never were able to interact because he was in one band and I was in another band. We never see each other. But the fact now that we hooked up together and we started jamming together, it was always a, hey, what's up, bro? You know, good seeing you. It was always one of those deals. I had much respect for him, their family. And then now we're in a band together, so it's like we just love to hang out and play music and have a good time. And our ultimate goal is pa quedar bien con la gente. Whoever books us, we want them to have a good time. We want them to dance. We want them to leave the show and say, hey, man, you guys did excellent. We loved your music. You know, we'll be calling you, or, you know, we'll pass the word around. And
right.
That's our goal, is just to go out there and have fun, man.
So being a band that you know does privates, you know, you have to learn music that's not just your music. You got to learn everything. And you know, this is not a DJ, right? A DJ, I mean, I'm not saying a DJ's life's easy, because it's definitely not easy. I've been there next to them. You know, they got to know what music to mix and whatever the case may be.
Right.
But that's grabbing something. I mean, if you're a band, you got to play off the top of your head, bro. Lyrics, right? All the licks. You know what I mean? That's not an easy task, bro.
Well,
that's not easy.
What helped us out with Johnny, adding Johnny, is he can play the keyboard, so we can do some Tana songs, some cumbias, the fito, and so we can mix it up. So we'll adjust on the fly. So
does he play Una Rosa y un Clave or no?
That's a good jam. We should play it.
That's a good jam.
just for you.
I used to play it. I think so. I think I played it.
Again, so we can start singing it.
You got to do it, bro. So at the private gigs, what is right now? Right now, if we hire a Grupo Ezpada, what is the most popular song that you guys think you guys play at a quince or a wedding right now?
Well,
ask everybody individual, because everybody's different.
I'm gonna say, in the area that we play, that we've been booked at quite a bit, our single, our previous single, started picking up a lot of attention.
Yeah.
So when we play it live, automatically you see the people's eyes light up. They rush to the dance floor. They'll start recording. So I'd say Entre la Espada y la Pared right now is one of the songs that a lot of people, you know, cater to it, gravitate to it, because it's just a groovy song.
Right,
you know,
right.
Groovy song in my opinion.
Didn't the Palominos play that song way back in the day, right? Original. That's on their original.
So There's a funny story. Yeah, it's on their original first album with it was produced
Before
by Mando.
Corazón de Cristal.
That was produced by Mando.
Yeah.
It was En un buque de rosas.
Okay.
So I like back in 24, I think it was, Palominos played in at the Spinach Festival in Crystal City. And I went up to James and I asked him, hey man, is it okay if we record this song? Because I wanted to make sure that respect was there and I didn't want to, you know. And he's like, I didn't even know that it was a cover. It's been
You thought they were the original
30
or
some
something?
odd years that they recorded that song.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, it's not even our song. It's a cover. And I was blown away because I had no idea.
Yeah.
It was actually like an international rock pop song.
Mm-hmm.
But even y'all play a little bit different.
We just sped it up. They have it, for example, 80. I don't know exactly what it is.
beats per minute.
Yeah, and we just sped it up a tad bit. That's the only difference we did.
80 and a half.
And of course,
I love 80.5 beats per minute.
we just try to keep it simple, and it's one of their popular songs in our area. Because I don't think they play it like if they go somewhere else, they go to Dallas. I don't think they play it. I think they play all their number ones, and
Or if they go to Chicago, what would they play in Chicago, Eddie? Only Eddie would know that.
yeah, Eddie would know that question.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think that the crowd goes?
Actually, I think the same song because I know that whenever we do play it, we get a lot more people on the dance floor, and there's the cell phones start popping out, and just people start having a good time, and it's fun too because we always play that song last. So then after that, they want the encore. So it's like, Johnny, just play it again, just extend it.
Do it one more time.
Signs?
Yeah, it varies. It's hard to say. Sometimes you're doing something and people really like the cumbias. Younger crowd. But sometimes you start playing rancheras. Whatever, and they, that's working. Every crowd's different.
I thought accordion player would always say a polka.
Yeah,
I was waiting for him to say a polka.
Polka, bro.
Well, when I play the polka at Totonilco,
People love it, right? People love it.
Well, throughout all the towns that we play, there's one song that you can play in every town. And it's una que tocaban los truenos más antes. Se llama Doña Juana. We used to play it with Trueno. Back in the day, we recorded it. But that song, as we can play it whenever. To start the dance, whatever. Boom, se llena.
yeah.
Dance floor. It doesn't matter where you're at. Carrizo, Crystal, that song you play it. It's Pleasanton. We're in Pleasanton. We'll play it. Boom, se llena.
All right, man. Well, we just got right here to Bumper's Quinceañera, right here, live on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. You want to jam another song?
Yeah.
Let's jam another song, brother. Are y'all ready? Move that coffee table, ladies and gentlemen. Cotula, Texas in the house. Grupo Ezpada.
Vas vagando por un camino lleno de espinas que tu destino te lo mandó. Vas muriendo entre la tristeza y renegando por esa suerte que te tocó. No te acuerdas cuando te dije ya no seas mala, que ya muy pronto lo pagarás. Te burlaste de mi cariño y de mis amores y ahora te toca la de llorar. Y yo voy navegando, ya casi ni pienso en ti. Y como mi despedida te dedico esta cumbia a ti. Y yo voy navegando, ya casi ni pienso en ti. Y como mi despedida te dedico esta cumbia a ti.
Grupo Ezpada in the house. Speaking of events, you know, private events, public events, here on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, man, we love to keep the public in tune with everything that's going on in your area. We can't do everywhere, of course, because we spend probably 2 hours up here talking about every event from Seattle, Washington, all the way to Miami, Florida. We can't do that, but we can talk about some of the events that we have that we're maybe part of, or the people we're promoting are very close to us. So these are some of the events coming up, baby. We got some of the events coming up next week, baby. Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. We are leaving the air conditioned, and we are gonna go out there and have a good time with you guys. Live in public, Sopa. Guys, y'all better be there next week, man. We're going to be out Fiesta en la Playa with Jim Luna, Quarter Moon Productions. They're going to do a live, they were calling it a, what were they calling that, Eddie? Press conference. A la madre, right? Press conference. It's going to be a live press conference. But let me fix it for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a live Bumpers Wacky Wednesday show. We're going to have Chente Barrera, all of Tocanazo there. They're going to be hanging out with us. We're going to have Los Garcia Brothers, La Fiebre, David Mares, Ramirera. They're all going to be there. They're going to come hang out with us on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Nice. Of course, there's going to be live music. Of course, they're all going to jam a couple of jams. So you're not going to want to miss it. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The show is absolutely free. All you got to do is show up, get yourself somewhere to park. Jaime's Place, right? You can't miss it. Jaime's Place on Commerce. I don't have the address right off the top of my head, but it's on Commerce. Look up Jaime's Place. You're good, Eddie. Don't worry about it. It's on there? Yeah. Where's it at? Where is it? I don't see it. 1514 West Commerce Street. 1514 West Commerce Street in San Antonio. Jaime's Place. Next Wednesday. The show starts at 7:30. Make sure you show up early. There's plenty of tables. They got cold beer. They'll have people selling food. I don't know, some of the guys will be having merchandise. But if you're not doing nothing, next Wednesday, take the whole family. It's family-oriented. You don't have a babysitter? No hay pedo. Bring the stroller, the fans, whatever you got to bring. Come on out and have a good time. Meet some of your artists out here. They're going to be getting ready for Fiesta en la Playa in Rockport, Texas, coming up Labor Day weekend, right? So next week, we'll see everybody at Jaime's Place. Chente Barrera, La Fiebre, Los Garcia Brothers, David Mares, and Ramirera. Oh, you're talking about the musicales. Check it out. This Friday, baby, live in concert, Los Musicales, Mustang Lounge. If you're in the Valley, you want to check them out. They're going to be down in the Valley. David Ligares on Los Musicales this Friday, live in concert, August 7th, 2026, right there at Mustang Lounge in Westlaco, Texas, baby. Hey.
Chulo el vato.
Chulo ese vato.
Wow. That's AI. That's AI version. Let me see. A ver.
Wow.
Does it look the same or no? It looks different. Pinche barbacoa taco que comí. No te crees. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 2 weeks, baby. The countdown starts now. In 2 weeks, we're going to be ready to kick off the Mexican Fiesta in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're going for our 5th or 6th year. I already lost count. Jay Perez, Grupo Stampede, Los Tex Maniacs, Shoot It, Grupo Rio, Texas Latino, Santiago Garza, Jenny B, La Raza Monterrey, and Castigo, just to name a few. Of course, if you've never been to the Mexican Fiesta, it is one of the most wonderful fiestas you could ever go to. It is one of the top fiestas in the United States. I promise you. A great place. Family friendly, all that. They're gonna have lucha libre, all the things that come with the fiesta. The grounds are beautiful, so it's not too late, ladies and gentlemen. You can still get your tickets. Southwest got direct flights from San Antonio to Milwaukee, right? We'd love to see you guys out there. August 21st through August 23rd, Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta. Labor Day Summer Sizzler. Watch out, puro pinche conjunto there in H-Town, baby. Sensible. 420, Los D-Boys, Tejano Boys are going to be a $15 cover charge right there at 1806 Houston Boulevard in Houston, Texas. The Labor Day Summer Sizzler at the Hangout Sports Bar. If you love conjunto music, then that might be the place for you to be hanging out that weekend. And then coming up, man, it's getting close. September's right around the corner. Grupo Secreto. We're going to be in Gibsonburg, they call it the Village, Sopa. The Village. The Village of Gibsonburg, Ohio with Grupo Secreto. We're going to be out there with La Familia Mancha. Un saludo to La Familia Mancha for the 4th annual Hispanic Heritage Festival. And if you're in Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, you're in that area, you're going to want to come to this event. This event has doubled every single year for the last 3 years. This year's not going to be any different. I think it's going to even double. They've even gotten a bigger stage. They've had to make the area bigger. So it's going to be a good time. So make sure you guys get ready. September 26th, Grupo Secreto at the 4th Annual Hispanic Heritage Festival. Oh, see, tonight we should all worn Cállate Way hats, bro.
Exactly.
Right? The 29th Annual David Lee Garza Charity Golf Tournament coming up October 12th, 2026. If you haven't signed up, you got to call, get your team signed up. You got to call right now, right? It's going to be held at the Pleasanton Country Club. Have you ever been there? I've never been invited to a country club. I don't know what it's like. Maybe one day we'll get invited to a country club. But Pleasanton Country Club, man, is going to be the host of the 29th Annual David Lee Garza Charity Golf Tournament. That's always a good time. I always like to see the champions because I think Joey and the Musicals, they get them belt buckles, bro. They don't get like trophies. They get an actual belt buckle. So some of you that wear boots and never been on a horse, look, you can win yourself a belt buckle right there if you play some awesome golf right there. 29th Annual David Lee Garza Charity Golf Tournament. Oh, man, puro David Lee, mato. This is from last week.
I'm telling you.
Los Musicales David Lee Garza Tejano Country Cruise 2027. Call Tina Gonzalez at 214-718-5541. That's 214-718-5541. What? Rick Valderrama, man. Eddie, what is going on? Is this what Rick sent you? Wow. Big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Rick Valderrama. He's moving up in the world. Check it out. Call Rick Valderrama for all your mortgage needs. Hit him up at 210-363-3584. That's 210-363-3584. I love it, Rick. I love it. And don't forget, if you're ever injured in San Antonio, surrounding areas, you got to call our good friend, Mr. Andrew Toscano, at 210-732-6091. That's 210-732-6091. Yeah. Pinnacle Air, baby. It's getting hot. Get that AC fixed. Hit up my good friend, Mr. Richard Trevino at 210-722-7231. Yeah, I need a break. Wow.
Breathe, man.
Eddie, dude, the producer, bro, I wasn't ready for all of that. It's all good. I'm ready now.
There's that David Lee guy again.
Yeah, David Lee guy. Here he is
all over
again,
the
right?
place.
All over the place.
And I sometimes I got a buddy of mine, David Ortiz. Salud para David Ortiz allá in
the valley, the truck driver.
Yeah, he's a lead singer for Grupo Ambición.
Yeah.
And he's always saying, bro, you should have been living in the valley. You should have been grown. You should have been born here. You should have lived here. You should stay here. And I said, I don't know about that, bro, because the valley's crazy and it's always got something to do. And I don't know about that. I'm fine over here in Cotula and San Antonio area, but.
Hey, would you consider Contula, Pearsall, Dilly, would you consider that a little pocket of music, the way they do, like the Valley, the way they do San Antonio, Houston, the way they do the Coastal Bend?
I mean, it's a very small pocket because it's a very small. They're all three small towns.
Hey, bro, but some badass bands of that style of bands have come from there, bro.
You put Carrizo,
Carrizo,
Jordan,
Crystal
City,
City.
all that little area right there.
You got also.
You quiere decir Potito.
No, but of course, there you go, David Lee again. There's that guy again.
Put a plug.
No, but I'm saying La Familia Escamilla, Grupo Águila, Crystal City.
Okay.
And then you had Estrella, some guys were from Carrizo. Culturas. Carrizo,
Carrizo
Crystal.
Spring, Crystal City.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you put all that area in.
Diferencia.
Hey, these guys want to start a turf war, dude. I think that's what it is. They really want to start a turf war. No te crees. If you just joined us, man, we're here live with our good friends Grupo Ezpada, all the way from Cotula, Texas, man, down 35. We've had them on the show before, and they're a unique group, man, because Roger, when he was up here earlier, I looked at him and said, man, that vato could have been the front man of any heavy metal group you've ever seen. Just you got that look.
As long as
Roger.
the camera stays on there, está bien.
He looks like the singer from Anthrax, or the
Hell yeah.
or what is
hell
he?
yeah.
What is he, the bass player? Or what does he do? The guy that has that.
The long beard?
Yeah.
Well, we started with what's his name in the beginning of the show. I said, dude, you gotta step up your game about the pinche beard.
Yeah, Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny had the beard all the way down to here. Music, brother. Are you guys working on brand new music right now? You got something up your sleeve? You got something coming out here really soon, or?
We are actually getting into the studio in the next couple of weeks. We got 2 songs that we're gonna lay down, and then figure out which one of them is gonna be released. So yeah, we've been talking all week. Actually, for the last 2 weeks, I've been bothering him and hey, when do we get into the studio? And hey, what songs are we gonna do? And so we've kind of narrowed it down to 2 songs. We're gonna try to get 2 songs done. That way we have something for the new year when it comes around.
And so let me ask you, when you go with 2 songs, which one do you pick? Who picks what song you're gonna?
The strongest one.
But how do you know, Roger? How do you know that's the strongest one?
We flip a coin.
Pretty much.
Just flipping a coin, and that's how you know.
Which one do you want to do?
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, I guess we're doing that one.
Put a Richie Valens out there. Hey, so whichever one wins, do the other one. I guarantee it's gonna be a great hit, man. Well, tell us our good friends, the 1000s, man. If you guys aren't following the 1000s on TikTok, make sure you guys follow them. Some of the best DJs in La Onda Tejana. And not only are they great DJs, they're great ambassadors of our culture, man. They're always out there supporting new bands. I promise you, if Ezpada sends them a song, say this is our new thing, pinche A1000, J1, they're gonna put your logo, todo el pedo. Everybody's gonna know Grupo Ezpada and the song. So with that being said, what does Grupo Ezpada do for social media, brother? Are you guys heavy on social media? Who does your social media?
We do have a few social media pages. We're on Facebook as Ezpada, EZPADA. We're also on Instagram as Ezpada_oficial, and we're on TikTok as Ezpada_oficial. And we just kind of, I manage most of the pages, but we all kind of put stuff together, and then we just start sharing. Roger will put some videos together, and we just start sharing everything on the platforms. But we are on Facebook as Ezpada, EZPADA, and then on Instagram we're on Ezpada_oficial, and TikTok we're on Ezpada_oficial as well. So check us out on.
Everybody uses that oficial. And we gotta step up our game. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday _oficial.
Oficial.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Don't that's too much words, dog. No, man. And the reason I bring that up is because I always tell bands, like, man, if you're not going on social media supporting the DJs and supporting the people that are spinning your music, and I know it's easy to see in the right corner. You get on TikTok, Roger?
Yeah.
You do?
Sure.
So I know what it's like. You go on TikTok and you're looking at the views like, oh, this guy has 4 viewers. This guy has 250 viewers. This guy has 500 viewers. You know where I spend most of my time?
With the 4 viewers?
With the guy with the 4 viewers. Because to me, for you to know that there's only 4 people watching and you're still, chingando la madre, like giving it all the ganas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I love to stop and show them some love. Maybe it's not my favorite song. Maybe I really don't like the song that's being played personally.
Yeah.
But they're supporting who we are, man. You know what I mean? Show them a little bit of love. She just, tap the screen a couple of times. What does it hurt you to tap the screen? You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
So do you guys find yourself doing that a lot or not really?
I do, because I like to see what other people are doing, and I like to see how other people sing, how they sound, what they did in this one song, if they're doing a cover. I just like to learn more and more each day. And I was never a lead vocalist. Been doing segundas for 25 plus years. And then, we talked about this last show that Roger just kind of threw me in the fire. And I was like, no, we don't need to do that. But I'm always trying to learn and ask people different stuff. So when I see those people if they're singing some kind of corrido tumbao, whatever the case may be, but I still want to see how he's going to sing it.
Yeah.
And how he's going to sound, and how he pronounced this word, or how he phrased it, And it's just always been something that
You like that stuff?
I
that
do.
corrido tumba?
I don't. Some of them are good. Some of them are good.
Chale, they're not one as good. That's the truth.
Some of them I get.
So we don't like it, man.
No, I definitely. I mean, you know what? I would agree. There's some that and I'll read this to my son. Shout out to my son Jacob. In the morning, bro. Like, where he gets it from, it has to be
Probably TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok or YouTube or like because bro, I don't play that music. My wife doesn't play that music. And he's in the bathroom like, hey, play J.O.P. or play, what's his name, Cano. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I'm looking at my wife, I'm ironing, like, where does he get this shit from? Like, you know what I mean? And he's jamming them, bro. He's singing them in the shower.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
but that's the young stuff, the young generation.
yeah,
bro.
man. But how the hell do you dance to that, bro?
I don't know if you can.
I mean, it's like when you listen to gangster rap. Like, how do you dance to that, right? You just kind of just groove to it. It's just
Bob your head.
one of those things, and kind of bob your head.
Maybe so, yeah.
But social media has changed, man. It's changed music a lot. It's changed the way you guys. I was watching an interview the other day with Oscar. As a matter of fact, I think Joey reposted it. You know, a lot of bands now, you know, they talk about the struggle, but the struggle, if you go back and look at history, the struggle was y'all's ages back in the day, like having to go to the radio stations, you know, after playing with Grupo Excelencia and partying all night, rock and rolling, and then at 7:30 in the morning, you had to be at a radio station.
We didn't sleep.
Or you leave like a day early to go do radio. And it's just, I mean, you don't get paid for that.
If not the whole week.
Yeah.
Because you did different cities, and then, we're going to end up over here because we're going to play in the Valley, but we're going to do Dallas, Houston, and then West Texas, and then, you know.
And now with technology, you can kind of pretty much, you know, you could do an interview anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'll throw it out there again. Somebody might feel like it's a rib punch. It's not. It's just my own personal opinion. I don't like doing interviews remotely. Right? There's some people that like.
And we actually like to go and visit and talk to the DJs.
To talk to the people, right? Get a face to face with somebody.
Yeah.
I personally like to meet people. Every day I meet people. I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people. But I enjoy talking to them. Like in person, I don't like to. I do text.
Yeah.
Because we're busy. But I just had this conversation with my wife before we came over. I said, I'm the type of person that something pops in my head. Oh man, let me call him. Just to talk to him, see how he's doing. Talk for 5-10 minutes. He boom, yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not.
Bumper no te contesta.
I don't call Bumper. That's
No,
why I
Bumper
already know.
no.
Duty does. Duty calls me. Duty calls me all the time. He checks on me all the time. No, man. It's just we live in a different world, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean. And it's gonna change in 5 years. It's gonna be different, bro. It's gonna change. I wanted to ask Ezpada a question before we go into another segment here. What does Grupo Ezpada think of AI music? Roger's eyes lit up right now. You want to touch on this up a little bit? What do you think of AI music?
Man.
Wow, Bumper, for real.
You didn't ask David Lee this question.
You did.
I think that
First of all, what do you think, Bumper? I mean,
great. I'm glad. Roger, what are you doing next week? You want to come help me host the show? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Great question, man. And I'm going to give you what I think. This is what I tell people about AI. I've had long conversations with our good friend Lucky Joe. The Lucky Joe hates it. He gets right.
He popped in my head as soon as you asked that question.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna tell you what happened, and I'll tell you what I think of. So there was a song. I think Eddie sent it to me, or somebody sent it to me. It's being played, and the song was just, bro. Within 7 seconds of hearing that song, you're in it. You're hooked. Like the voice is perfect. The progressions are perfect. Everything just sounds beautifully, right? And when I find out that it's AI, I'm crushed. I'm like, well, damn, that's why it sounded so badass. Right?
Was it country?
No, it was Tejano. And so anyway, I called Lucky and I said, hey, look, me and my wife, we love this song. We're going to go check them out on Friday. Who? And I sent him the song. He's like, Bumper, that's not real. I said, no, it is, Luck. It's real. We're going to go see him Friday. We already got our tickets. We paid $15 a pop to go see him. And he's like, Bumper, you're lying. Show me a picture of him. Show me a picture. I want to see a picture of him. And I'm like, why, dude? We're going to see him Friday live. Like, you know what I mean? And he's like, Bump, that's AI. And then at the end, I'm like, yeah, it's AI. So my take on it, good question, Roger. My take on it is that AI isn't going anywhere. It's part of the future. There's just no way around it. Now, for músicos, for people who have the Grammys, the Tejano Music Awards, all these other things that come with music, what I think should happen is we have to accept it. It's going to be part of the music business, but they have to stay in their own lane. Don't cross over into real music being made, right? AI should just have its own lane. Give it its proper. You stay in this lane, right? Because the more you fight it as an industry, it's just you're just going to add fuel to the fire, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So I think my personal opinion is that, hey, it's going to exist. We acknowledge that it exists, but this is your lane. Do whatever you want, but stay in this lane.
So if I'm not mistaken, you're saying, like, for example, in the Grammys, and the Grammy goes to AI generated artist of the year, so and so.
Yep.
I mean,
AI song of the year. Bam.
But I think it's going to be up to the artist to say, yeah, help me build this. You know what I mean?
Well,
what if
so who's going to really come out?
Well,
and do that?
I believe there's already ways to tell. There's already digital ways to tell that if it's made through AI or if it's made.
But what if somebody writes one, AI composes or generates a song, but then the artist records it, and then nobody tells you that it's AI? How do you do you have to give credit? I don't know if you have to give credit.
My thing would be if there's AI involved in any of the creation of that song,
then you have to disclose it.
You have to disclose it.
Okay.
I just think AI has been a part of music for a long time. Nobody really knows, or nobody really pays attention to. I'm a drummer, so octopads, fake congas, drum machines,
synthesizers.
It's all auto tuners.
Milli Vanilli.
It's all created by.
That's true. That's a good point.
I mean, that's some type of AI. You know, I mean.
You created sounds.
When you go and listen to somebody live and they don't sound like the CD.
We're not going to talk about, but since you brought up new music, we love bringing new music. We love showing people what's popping in La Onda Tejana, and we're part of our good friend Rudy Trevino's Tejano Gold Countdown every single week, and this is this week's top 3 songs in La Onda Tejana.
Hey, this is Rudy Trevino from Tejano Gold Countdown, and you're watching Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, and these are your top 3 songs of the week.
3.
Me gusta estar contigo así cerca de ti, hablar de amor, de ti, de mí y sonreír, porque te quiero, yo sé que me quieres, amor, muchas gracias, tú no te imaginas lo feliz que soy al vivir junto a ti. Me gusta estar contigo así cerca de ti. Te quiero besar, te quiero amar. Te quiero amar.
1.
Para que ya no duela el corazón, voy a tener que dejarte ir. Voy a emprender 1000 aventuras hasta encontrar sentido a mi existir. Voy a vivir con mucho amor, voy a forzarme a sonreír. Tejano Gold with Rudy Trevino.
I can't talk about that on the air. That was this week's top 3 songs in La Onda Tejana.
No countdown.
And for those of you that are gonna come after me, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 3 songs that Rudy Trevino and Tejano Gold, their whole staff, have chosen. That's not me and Eddie's top 3 songs. That's why it's Rudy Trevino's Tejano Gold Countdown. So last week somebody came after me like, Duelo's not Tejano. Well, shit, bro. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you the top 3 songs in the whole Tejana. It's not for me to make those decisions. I'm just sharing it, man. Roger, in a minute, when y'all play, dude, I need you to do that again, badass. Pero para este lado, pa, mira, like we got a fog machine. El pinche bait. Love it, man. If you just joined us right after that, we're right here with our good friends, Grupo Ezpada. Right before the break, we were talking about AI. And, you know, I know there's a few radio stations already out there playing more than a handful of songs that I know that are out there, AI, that are really, really good. And
do you think it hurts?
Have you heard an AI song?
Yes. Do you think it hurts? It
does.
La Onda?
It hurts you guys.
Yeah.
It hurts our industry. But again, we can't sit here and get pissed off about it hurting our industry because it's not going to do any good. Because one, it's not going to go anywhere. So the best thing to do is accept it that it's not going anywhere.
Do you think AI recognizes that it's like its song, like they own the song and they'll push it more? Is it?
Look, man.
More algorithms, more, you know?
Hanging out with musicos, I learned stuff in airports. Because, you know, or on buses. You know, that's when the platicas gets really, really good.
Yeah.
Well, I never knew that there's actually Tejano artists that went to music schools. Mm-hmm. They're not just from the garages, you know, all over something. They actually went to some badass schools. Well, I learned something that I never knew, that there's some certain notes and tones that if you play those three tones together, automatically the human being is almost attracted to those sounds, right? And the more you put them in a song, the more attracting it is to the human brain.
Catches it. Yeah,
right? It catches it. Eddie, if possible, can you bring up that Banks song that me and you were jamming? I know you probably thought I was going to ask you to play.
Banks or who?
No, I just, because I love doing this, man. It's a platform, and I want the people to hear so they can understand what we're talking about. And we got great musicals right here. I want you guys to hear it, and with the people watching, they can get a taste of what AI sounds like and what we mean by like it grabs you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we spin it up, Eddie, or no? You might get kicked off.
And it came in like a week. It was delivered.
Who is it? What's
his name? Is Weddle Banks.
Yeah, I got him. I listened to him too.
No sé en qué momento empezaste a importarme, si yo no venía con ganas de enamorarme, pero algo en ti me fue cambiando el rumbo, y ahora te pienso más de lo que es justo. Me sorprendí hablándole a tu recuerdo, como si ya fueras parte de mi tiempo. Yo que evitaba sentir demasiado, hoy me descubro queriéndote a mi lado, y hoy me decidí. Aunque me tiemble la voz, te hablo así. Te quiero de una forma que no conocía, de esas que no avisas y te cambian la vida. Te extraño como si hubiera sido mía.
The best producer in the industry. He can make shit happen on the fly right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a guy named Weddle Banks. That's an actual song that I was talking about with Lucky Joe. We're having the conversation AI. Roger, you said you have it on your playlist. You listen to that. Sopa, you've heard that before?
No.
You've never heard that song?
I've never heard that song.
What'd you think of it?
It's very melodic, and it grabs you right away. Those tonos he used, the melody he put together, it grabs you right off the bat.
Now,
Yeah.
now that I think about it, wait a minute. So, what if Roger one day was to go in the studio, right? Or Mr. Signs over there goes in the studio and you guys make an AI song that only you guys can hear, right? You dissect that, and then you guys make an Ezpada song live. You record it Ezpada style, but it was made, you know, everything was made through AI. That, how are you going to control? I don't know.
See, that was my question. Like,
I think that happens already.
How do we know it's not already happening?
It's already happening.
That's the keyboardist accordion.
Because
he has to know.
I don't know the.
He's hiding. He don't want to answer.
I know. He's thinking. His mind is absorbing.
I don't. What I do know is that I'm in IT. That's what I do for a living, and computers, they're only good for one thing. I ain't gonna say what. And the one thing that a computer can't do, it's a digital copy, perfect copy, ones and zeros. But we as human beings, we're not perfect. We have souls, and a soul cannot be reproduced because of the imperfections. I don't think a computer would know where to start to create those imperfections, and that's what makes art unique. Not that it's perfect, a painting or a story or a song. It's the feeling that the artist inflects into it. Yep. And that's at least maybe not in my lifetime. It's never going to be reproduced. That's how I feel.
We are gonna clip that right there, dude. Wow.
He's gonna turn on his
Hey,
mic.
bro, are you sure you work on computers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I been making a
sound
living
like you're
past 20
like
years.
an instructor or a teacher right there. That was a beautiful answer right there, bro. A soul is not perfect, right?
No.
And,
No,
and,
it's not
and
supposed to
music,
be.
we listen to
Get out of the way.
This is getting deep, bro.
Turn on the song again. Put the song
Eddie, what are you doing? What the hell is going on
No,
here?
no. The day I hear an AI song that brings a little tear on the corner of my eye when I hear it, then I'll believe it. Maybe. But until that happens, it's all bullshit. Sorry.
Weddle Banks, we're sorry. Okay. But all the writers sending in examples of AI music these days. Jordan?
It's like you said. We have to accept it, so they're adapting now.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking different because he answered after I said my thing.
Because he got into
Yeah,
your
if I
song.
would have heard his thing, if I would have heard his answer, I probably would have changed the way I said what I said.
eso sí
Now
es
I
like,
don't have a soul. Now I don't feel
soulless. Your soul.
And it's an opinion. You know what they say about opinions, right? They're like assholes. Everyone has one.
You're absolutely right. Right. Well, everybody doesn't want to hear me talk all night. I want to hear you guys jam. And so, but before you jam another song, I said this the last time you were here, and I want to say it again because it's just one thing about you that I always got to say, man, that I've always admired about you, right? Sopa's not like, he sings. You always did segunda, right? You most of the time segunda.
Most of the time,
yeah, doing primera now, like that's different for you.
Absolutely.
But one thing that he's absolutely badass at is being a Spanish word that I can never say.
Animador.
Yeah, I can't say that word, bro. Animador. I just
There you
say, hey. It was because I said cállate, way. That's why animador, right? But he's been animador. I've walked into places and I hear a voice and I'm like, dude, that's Sopa. What the hell? And he's with a band that you never thought that he would be. Was with Signal, and you would have thought that this guy knew that he was with that band for 20 years. He knew the year the songs came out, what songs were going to be played, and that takes a lot of work. It's not easy being that guy. It's not easy keeping the crowd entertained in between music. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Like when I do MC gigs, that is one of the toughest. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't think so, come with me. I'll give you the microphone. Try to be an MC somewhere in public. That is one of the toughest things to do, bro, because you're in the downtime, right? You're just like, what do you say? Like, how do you keep the crowd involved, right? And you know, you don't want to be up there forever. You don't want to be there too short. You got to kind of like find the in between. So it's a tough gig, man. But you ready to jam?
Yeah.
What are you gonna jam?
We're gonna do one of my personal favorite songs. Of it reminds me of my younger days because I think it came out like in
1995.
1995, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I put it. No.
I graduated in 95.
94.
94, 95. So it was either I was a senior or had just graduated. But this one is called Desvelado by Bobby Pulido, and salud para Bobby.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Bobby Pulido. Don't forget, August 21st. It's a Saturday. Is it 21st, Eddie, or 22nd? The Saturday. Is it 22nd, right? Yeah, August 22nd. Beeville, Texas. Bobby Pulido, James Talarico, Gina Hinojosa, Lucky Joe, Roberto Pulido for free in my hometown of Beeville, Texas. If you're not doing nothing, make sure you guys go out there and check it out. August 22nd.
Yeah, so un saludo para ellos.
Saludo para
Buen
Gilbert
político de
Zamora.
madre, right?
Good luck to you the rest of the way, and we're behind you. So we're gonna, con todo respeto a la familia Pulido, a Bobby, una canción de nosotros, digo, de usted, de parte de nosotros, y a todo el público también.
Hola.
Será fe que yo encontré una voz de ternura que me llena de placer. Cuando la oigo hablar, de ella me enamoré. Aunque nunca la conocí, sueño en su querer. Y en sus brazos quiero dormir. Escucho cada día la radio, seguro que la vuelvo a oír. Por el cielo busco mi estrella y a la luna quiero subir. Voy desvelado por estas calles esperando encontrar a esa voz de ángel que quiero amar. ¿Dónde andará? Voy desvelado. Mi deseo no me deja descansar. Desvelado y sin amor.
Damn it, boy! All right. I think Bobby would approve, bro. Bobby would have definitely approved, man.
Ojalá,
Grupo
ojalá.
Ezpada, all the way from Cotula, Texas, hanging out with us right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And ladies and gentlemen, we love doing what we do. We love showing you guys new music, old music, and in between music. We love bringing you all the groups, the more popular groups, the in between groups, groups maybe you never heard of. We love doing what we do right here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We love to put together a segment called What's Bumper Bumpin'? And this is this week's What's Bumper Bumpin'.
It's time to check out What's Bumper Bumping.
Adios, accordion king, and thank you for all of the memories, and long live your legacy. Goodbye, Texas tornado. Adios, accordion king. Vaya con Dios, mi amigo. Vaya con Dios hasta el fin. This is for you, Flacco.
What's Bumper Bumping?
Seguro que no exagero, solamente tú puedes dominarme. Y aunque parezca sencillo, no lo es. Tengo que verte otra vez, tengo que verte otra vez. Porque si no sé que voy a enloquecer.
Es que tú tienes no sé qué.
Es que tú tienes algo que me hace sentir cositas que no sé describir. Yo no sé por qué me tienes así. Es que quiero besar.
What's Bumper Bumping?
Una chaparrita ya me está bailando, parece reguilete cuando baila tropical. Pues una chaparrita ya me está bailando, parece reguilete cuando baila tropical. Linda chaparrita, parece sirenita cuando usas tus falditas, te ves a todo dar. Levanta tus manitas, tu cintura delgadita, tus piernitas tan bonitas, te mueves todo al bailar. Linda chaparrita, parece sirenita cuando usas tus falditas, te ves a todo dar. Levanta tus manitas, tu cintura delgadita, tus piernitas tan bonitas, te mueves todo al bailar. Agárrenme el micrófono que ya no aguanto más. Con esta chaparrita yo me quiero ir a bailar. Agárrenme el micrófono que
And
ya
that
no
is this
aguanto
week's What's Bumper Bumping?
Eddie, you sure that wasn't Ricardo Castillon with La Fiebre Loca, bro? Damn. Joey, did you see that? It looked just like him, man.
He's featuring.
Puro incognito, el vato.
yeah,
No, man, Eddie always does a great job. Man, y'all make some noise for Eddie, the producer of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Does a great job putting all these segments together for you guys. If you're just joining us, we're here with Grupo Espada away from Cotula, Texas, hanging out with us. We're talking all kinds of stuff, man. This is what I love about doing the show. You know, people just get to see another side of you guys, the way you guys are. Of course, I push some of the conversation, but your answers are absolutely amazing. I mean, your answer is going to be clipped, bro. It's going to go viral. I already know it is. No. You're going to go viral. You're going to be like, I never went viral for my accordion play. I say something and I go viral.
Yeah. I ain't doing these no more.
I always figured it would be porno.
A new what?
It would be for porno.
Oh,
oh well.
This is a kid-friendly show, vato.
Oh, my bad.
Te está saliendo la excelencia, vato. Oh, man. Saludos to our good friend Robert Noriega, always tuning in, man. Big fan of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Thanks, Robert, for tuning in, man, and always being a part of our show, brother. So, where do you guys, the last time I had you guys, I said, where did you guys see yourselves in a year or so? And the reason earlier I brought up, about bands playing and just wanting to play music, man. You guys give off a vibe. And I'm big on vibes. I didn't used to be, but my wife made me. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does, because my wife says the same thing.
My wife's like, hey, ese vato tenía un vibe. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Dude, the dude was cool. Well, that's a vibe. He was cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or she, introduced me to somebody she worked with, a girl, whatever. I'm like, hombre, esa vieja. That's a vibe. Yeah. I didn't know, right?
It's a different vibe, yeah.
So I put two and two, I figured it out, right?
Yeah.
But you guys' vibe is super cool, bro. Just some chill dudes that you can tell really love our music, man. And you guys love what we do. Hey, bro, you bought a cherry or no?
Huh?
Did you bring out the cherry or no?
Not yet. Not yet. Hasn't come out yet.
Well, you guys don't know a cherry. We're gonna bring her out here in a minute. Guys, get your cameras ready. You're gonna need it.
Screenshot.
Roger.
Yeah.
Grupo Espada, brother. Why? Why Grupo Espada?
Again?
Yeah. Why Grupo Espada? Because maybe somebody didn't watch it the last time.
Nah, I had to. I was a part of a group called Trueno back in the day. And my cousin passed away, so I was kind of forced into keeping some dates that I had to finish pretty much. So I had to go with another name, and flip of a coin cayó en una espada. So it was like, I'll take that, but I changed. No, I just made that instead of an S, I went with a Z. So I just did pretty much whatever I wanted to, that attitude. So
hey, you go along with the Z, man. That Z's for Tejano artists, right? The Z is like change every S to a Z, bro, and you're gonna make it, bro. Think about it. I mean,
yeah, it was just basically that. My cousin passed away and had to regroup, and we had dates, so I had to go with another name. It was that one or Caliente. No, man, just kidding.
Harley Davidson.
Caliente 25. No, man. But that's how that happened, So basically, it's.
I got you, man.
Aquí estamos 5 years later, still working.
Well, Espada, I mean, you can make some badass merchandise, dude. Puro Ace of Spades, right? Any stuff like that. It's a great name. It's an amazing. I mean, I love the logo with the sword. You're into swords or what about the?
I'm not.
Es que during COVID, cuando estaba todo shut down, I was watching puro Netflix, puro
castle movies.
Man, yeah.
You like those Rumble movies?
No, yeah, not. I mean,
medieval times.
Medieval times. You like those kind of movies?
Some, not all.
I got into Peaky Blinders and all that. I just got into all that stuff, man.
Bro, when I see movies like that, it's gonna sound ugly, bro. You know what I think about when I see movies like Castles and
where's that shit
even
go?
like the way, like I bet you they smell like shit, bro. Like when you see somebody like, dude, I bet you he fue su ching.
Toda la ropa que tenían, pues.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, can you imagine? There's no deodorant. no toilet paper, like.
No leather
no se bañaban, ¿qué? ¿Y lo que?
Can you imagine?
I
bro?
cannot imagine that.
You know what I mean? And when you watch a movie, it only tells a story. You can't. If you had that other sense of giving you smell, maybe
you wouldn't watch the movie. Change it,
right? For sure, man, for sure. Well, we couldn't do what we do without some of our great sponsors of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and these are the people who keep Bumpers Wacky Wednesday going week in and week out. Make sure you guys go out there and show them some love. These are our sponsors of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Hey, West Texas, Anthony Patterson, General Manager of Ron Hoover, RV Marina of Odessa. Happy birthday, America, 250 years old. So right now, for the month of July, buy any RV, I'm going to add $250 to the $1,000 gift card. That's right, West Texas. Buy any RV, get a $1,250 Amazon gift card. Want that putter? Want that driver? Want that barbecue pit? Buy any RV, a $1,250 Amazon gift card for the month of July. And as always, been told no anywhere because of credit? We say yes. No money out of your pocket? Home is $0 down. Want more for your trade? I'll put all the money in it. So come and see why everyone's talking about Ron Hoover, RV Marina of Odessa, your West Texas yes guys.
Looking to purchase your dream home or want to sell your existing home? Call our friend Ricky Ray, the realtor, at 956-424-5724. He will help you get approved. No credit, low credit, no problem. So give him a call today at 956-424-5724.
Are you a disabled veteran unsure if you're receiving all the benefits you deserve? Contact Just for Veterans, Coach Retired Sergeant Major United States Marine Corps, Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. With a deep passion for serving veterans from all branches, he specializes in VA ratings to ensure you receive what you've earned for serving our nation. At Just for Veterans, getting your disability claim processed is now straightforward, thanks to our veteran design system. Don't delay. Book your consultation today with Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. Remember to mention you've seen this ad on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Just for Veterans, if you don't win your claim, you don't owe us anything. Your benefits matter, and we're here to help.
Imagine a porch that protects itself, a door that locks on its own. Imagine being in two places at once, lights that work like magic. Imagine what you could do in a home like that. Now, stop imagining. Call Laura Hernandez at 210-262-8402 to start protecting your family and home with Vivint today.
Blue Agave Travel celebrates its 14th annual Tejanos in Paradise Cruise Bahamas 2027, presenting another experience of a lifetime. Depart from Galveston, Texas on Carnival's cruise ship Dream, Saturday, January the 30th to Saturday, February the 6th of 2027. This exciting 7-day adventure carries you through the turquoise waters of the Caribbean,
Key West, Celebration Key, and Nassau, Bahamas.
Give us a call, 512-375-5711. Get your cabins now. 512-375-5711. TejanosInParadise.com. No passport required. It's time to celebrate with Blue Agave Travel and Tejanos in Paradise 2027.
Bring your tracks to life with the Tejano Keyboard Collection. We built our Sabor technology from the ground up to capture the true, undeniable feel of Tejano music. Whether you're producing your next hit on a Mac or Windows, these virtual instruments are ready to go straight out of the box. Don't settle for standard sounds. Lock in your signature tone. Download Tejano Keyboard Collection today at www.tejanokeyboard.com.
Oh, yeah, baby, our home away from home, Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant, 410 in Marbach. You know it. You hear me every single week, and every single week I love to get messages in my messenger box. Bumper, we're here at Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant. We're trying. I want to say traveling and trying. They're trying the Javi special for the very first time, and I have never gotten somebody say, it was okay. Everybody says, wow. I'm coming back. So if you've never been to Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant, make that a bucket list thing for you to do, especially if you're a Tejano fan. Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant, 410 in Marbach. Ask for the Javi special, because if you want enchiladas, you want carne guisada, they mix them together. They give you the Javi special plate, and it's not separate, ladies and gentlemen. It's mixed together. The enchiladas are made with carne guisada. One of the only places you'll find this specialty plate, and it's called the Javi special. But make sure when you walk in the door, as soon as you walk in the door, throw up your hand and say, I'm here because Bumper sent me. Because then they're going to give you the VIP treatment. If you just walk in and kind of quiet, they're going to treat you good. They're going to take care of you. They always do. They got great staff at Gilbert's Mexican. But if you come and say, Bumper and Eddie sent me here, they might give you a rose for your wife. They might escort you to the table. I mean, it's going to be VIP treatment, Bato. I'm just messing with you. But check it out. Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant, 410 in Marbach. Let them know Bumper sent you. We're good, Eddie? Dang, I forgot we had 2 commercial breaks today. Okay, we're great.
What's the Javi special?
What? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
You've never been to Gilbert's?
Nope.
How about you, Roger? Roger, they probably have a picture of you in there when you're like 17, 18 years old. You don't even know it. Same thing for you. They probably got a picture of you with leather pants, pinche botas, long hair. I guarantee you I can almost put money that your picture is in that place. You ever been there? You never been there?
No.
How about you?
Take the kids.
So cool. We gotta make it a guys' night, a date night. Yeah. We gotta go to Gilbert's. So what it is, bro, is they, like what I said, they take the enchiladas, but they mix the inside, instead of carne picada or chicken, the carne guisada goes inside the enchilada. And then instead of the enchilada sauce, the little bit that it has, it's mixed with the gravy, and then the cheddar cheese on top, rice, beans, tortillas. No, hombre, shut up.
So
bro.
My wife always makes fun of me because over here in San Antonio, they serve tortillas with enchiladas. And she grew up in the valley, and they don't serve tortillas with enchiladas. Because you already have a tortilla for the enchilada, right?
Is that a rule, bro?
No. I'm not saying it's a rule. I'm just saying that's the way it's done. Now, I put my enchilada inside a tortilla and eat it like a taco.
Double taco, making a Taco Bell taco.
I've been doing that for a long time. Forever.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing that forever.
He's going to have enchiladas.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's something weird you eat. What's something weird you eat, bro? That people would be like, dude, that's weird, bro.
No, I'm normal.
Back in the USA.
He said he's normal. He said,
no, he doesn't like cheese, but he eats nachos.
You like
pizza.
Nachos without cheese?
Pizza.
He don't like cheese, but he eats pizza. Go figure.
Well, now I can't eat cheese because as I got older, now I'm lactose. So, but I'll eat pizza, but I won't eat any other cheeseburgers or anything like that.
Roger, what about you? What's something weird you eat?
Man, you're gonna put me on the spot. I'll get like a tamal, put it on a corn tortilla. With
ketchup?
Nah, no ketchup.
Salsita?
Tamales with ketchup.
¿Y te lo chingas?
Ah, huevo, bro.
So you have corn masa wrapped in a corn tortilla.
Yep. That's even worse than me.
Vato le gusta chingo la masa, vato. You, sir?
Man, I hate to do it, but the ketchup wars. I put ketchup on everything. I really do. And that's something I did as a kid. Yeah.
Even everything?
Cereal? A lot of things. Don't get me wrong. I like a good salsa, on tamales or whatever. But when no one's looking, I'll put ketchup on that sumbitch and I'll eat it.
Really?
Do you eat ketchup with tamales?
No. I mean, everybody knows. Everybody calls what I eat weird. People from where I'm from, it's not weird. It's popular. You got to try it. Don't knock it till you try it. It's just one of those things. It's a barbacoa taco with pickles.
I'm going to try it one of these days because I've seen you, obviously.
I mean, you don't got to put the big, some of this, that's all they got. So they put the big hamburger. But I like, if I'm at home, it's the dill relish, right? With green salsita.
The regular relish.
The regular relish.
Yeah.
Not sweet relish.
The one with mustard.
Yeah. Dill relish con un poquito de green salsita, flour tortilla. Call me. Call me on Sunday.
Dijo un vato que está aquí con nosotros, G-Man, que that's chafa. Thumbs down.
Wow.
Thumbs down to your taco.
G, can I bring you for just 2 minutes? Come here real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, you never know who's going to drop in on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. We got a guy that came from across the water.
You know?
He came from the Atlantic Ocean, over the Atlantic Ocean, to be with us tonight on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Y'all make some noise for my good man, Mr. G-Man.
Hoy fue London, aquí estamos, cámara. Muchas gracias.
G is back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. So if you guys been looking for G, man, I just want to let everybody know he's back in the 210, baby. He's back in the 210. But it's cool, right? It's cool to see somebody that we know like that in London and Germany doing all these crazy.
I'm like a little fanboy. I've been telling my wife, look, G-Man and Nowhere, look where they're at. I mean, like that, and showing my wife's like, who's G-Man?
I think what I love the most is when I see him walk and nobody asks him shit. Like, you know, if anybody else was to walk, they'd be like, hey, where are you going? Yeah. This dude's just walking in the middle of like nothing, you know what I'm saying? Freaking crazy, bro. Well, we come to the part of the show where I give every one of you guys the microphones. You want to do any saludos, any shout outs, anything? We'll start right here and we'll work our way all the way down that way.
Send a shout out to my wife, San Juanita, and my daughters, Erica and Eliana, that are at home. They're probably not watching, but they'll see it later because they should be cleaning the house or something. I don't know. I'll probably get in trouble, but it's okay. Shout out to our mom, too. I don't know if she's watching, but shout out to her. And shout out to my good friend, George Vasquez. He's also co-owner of Tex-Mex Bajos, and I'm the vice president. So shout out to him as well. And to Lázaro Pérez and his conjunto también. George plays with them, good friends of ours. So a shout out to them también.
So Coco's what to you?
He's vice president of Tex-Mex. President of Tex-Mex Bajos.
And you're the vice president?
And I'm the vice president of Tex-Mex Bajos.
Hey, so are you a survivalist too?
No.
You don't teach people to survive out in the woods and all that stuff?
No, that's just George. Yeah, if anything, I'm going to call him like, hey, how do I start a fire or something like that?
You won't have a phone. You'll be dead. There's no phones out there, bro.
I got Starlink. I'll take it with me.
Satellite phone.
Saludos a Coco, man.
Sat phone from the army.
Dale, brother.
No, pues, primeramente, gracias a ti, Bumper. It's always a pleasure to run into you, to be on your show, to say hi to you, and especially to have us here. I appreciate you taking the time and inviting us over here to the show. Thank you very much de parte de todos los integrantes. Un saludo para Derek. He wasn't able to be here, our bass player. Un saludo para mis hijos y hijas, tres, James, JJ, Jaden, Cassie, Kayla, Calissa, and my grandson, Jacob. Y también un saludo para Jordan, my beautiful wife, Maria. She just completed 2 years of post-transplant surgery.
That's awesome,
bilateral,
bro. That's
2 lungs.
awesome,
So,
brother.
un saludo para ella. I love you. I miss you. Y también my mom, like my brother had said, my mom, she's here in town. We met yesterday, and tomorrow we're going to go. She's going to make some homemade food, so tomorrow I'm going to go over there and munch out. Y pues a toda la gente que nos ha apoyado, all you guys, Espada's fans, all the people who comment on our videos, on our pictures, I thank you so much. We thank you so much for all the support that you guys have given us. We're fixing to get in the studio and record some more music for you guys. So thank you very much for all the support throughout the years.
Just basic saludos para mi familia, para mi papá, Cachi Ramírez, para todos los truenos, para mis hijos y para todas mis novias. No, pero
Tengo 20 novias aquí.
Yeah.
Wasn't the cute? Oh, my bad.
No, un saludos para todos y pues ya con eso I'm good.
Bumper, thank you very much for having us. Thank you for everything you do, promoting all the bands, the industry, keeping the music alive. Thank you to all the people who take the time to watch. Don't forget to like. It doesn't cost you anything. The algorithms are watching, and I believe that that's one way that we could really push Tejano music further. Like, don't be tight. Any band, anything that's Tejano related, hit the like button.
That's it, brother.
Let us comment. You know, it doesn't matter.
Hashtag Grupo Espada.
Eso.
Se arranca el pinche, what do you call it? He uses the word algorithm.
Yeah, no, that's for all the bands. That's for all the bands that are out there on the road, you know, risking their lives and to entertain people.
Support,
and,
for sure, bro.
you know, it is. It's a sacrifice, and it's labor of love, you know. But to all the people who are behind it, but that's what it's going to take to keep this alive. You know, we got to keep pushing it forward. And then to my family, to my wife. My daughters, Alexa, Taylor, Viviana, and my grandkids, Zeke, Zion, and Mateo, and my sons, Danny and Alonso. I love you all very much. Thank you.
Hey, bro, el perro. You forgot your dog.
Charlie Chucky, I'll be home in a little bit. Coda, I love you, baby. Thank you. I almost forgot. Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Hey, man, we were talking to Grupo Espada earlier. We were talking about how popular they are in the private event area, but that's not all they do. These guys play festivals. They do bailes, all that stuff. So if you own a club, you're a promoter, you have anything coming up, you're with a committee that's going to do the city fiesta, whatever they can, a church festival, whatever the case may be. Hit up Grupo Espada, man. You just heard, Espada Oficial. Don't forget the Oficial, because you're gonna get the T-Move version of Espada. Well, you got a T-Move. Well, you got a rato, like Roger, we're gonna tener nomás la línea y the whole beer. It'll be the T-Move version.
AI version.
No, but man, gentlemen, before we call it a night, I wanted to personally thank you guys for coming down here, hanging out with me and Eddie. And again, un saludos to our good friend Fernando, Joey, J-Rod, for lending us this place that we've been having these shows at. Beautiful, beautiful place. And don't forget, man, right here, Pollos Asado Rey, right here on Bassie, right? Bassie and West Avenue. Again, I said it last week. Rule number 1.
That's what he told everybody.
Yeah, bro, you already broke it.
It's off.
Bassie and West Avenue. We know that there's a popular place. We're not even going to say the name. Like a block away. No hay pedo. They ain't got shit on this place right here. I'm telling you right now, if you like pollos asados, hey, Joey, what is his nut? I made it my own. I call it Taco Monterrey, and it's
Taco Norteños.
Yeah, but the guy's like, ese vato siempre dice Monterrey, and they're not. But now they're going to be called Tacos Monterrey. Tacos Norteño, right? You can check it right here.
Chihuahua.
Bassie and West Avenue, you can't miss it. Pollos Asado del Rey. Come out here, show them some love. They have some great aguas frescas también. Awesome aguas frescas. So come out, show them some love. And to everybody who tuned in, man, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Eddie. It means a lot to the guys, Grupo Espada. If you're watching the first time, for the very first time, on behalf of Grupo Espada, welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We do this thing every single week, unless something comes up. Sometimes some stuff comes up. But for the most part, we're pretty consistent. We're out there doing our thing, supporting Tejano music. And in return, man, if you guys would love to support us, we would greatly appreciate it. We're going to be out there next Wednesday. G-Man's going to be out there. You guys do a meet and greet with G-Man. He'll have trinkets from Paris, from London, from all over the place. He'll be selling trinkets out there at Jaime's place for our live meet and greet, right? What do they call it? A press conference, right? For Fiesta en la Playa with Jim Luna and Quarter Moon Productions, La Fiebre, what's up there right there? La Fiebre, Los Garcia Brothers, Ram Herrera, David Mares, and of course, Chente Barrera is going to be there. There's going to be live music all night. You can guys come and check out a live airing of Bumpers and Wacky Wednesday. We look forward to seeing everybody at Jaime's Place next Wednesday, 7:30. If you're from out of town, come on in on a Wednesday. It's already your last week's. Bring your kids out. It's kid friendly, so not having a babysitter is not an excuse. Come hang out with us. Eddie, thank you. Good job one more time for the best producer in the biz, Mr. Eddie Hernandez. And again, to everybody who tuned in, we greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'm going to shut my mouth. I know you guys want to hear some more music from Grupo Espada, but don't forget, if you want to get a hold of Grupo Espada for any event you have, public, private, whatever, these guys just told me they've even done divorce parties. So if you want to have a party for a divorce, these guys know what they're doing, man. They know what songs you want to hear, and they're going to hit you right in the heart. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, from Cotula, Texas, my good friends, Grupo Espada.
1, 2.
Si te ausentar, pero nunca dirás que dejé ambición de quererte. No tengas duda de mí, porque fiel siempre fui y no quiero perderte. Aunque el destino me lleve a querer otro amor, no te olvides que yo para ti siempre fui y me dejas dolor. Si te quiero de verdad, por eso es que me das ambición de quererte. No tengas duda de mí, porque fiel siempre fui y no quiero perderte. Gracias. Sabes bien.
Donde quiera